I just withdraw some coins from my H wallet. Am I exposed? I guess he means cold wallet or hardware wallet. Should I change to another immediately quantum hack? I know people are concerned about that, and you should be, but I think we're still a little ways off from quantum being a real threat to hardware wallets. 12 months, maybe a little longer. I think that they are probably going to push people toward institutional custody. Senator Warren and many others advocate for, people being able to hold their own digital assets, which I do too, right? Like the majority of our clients hold a portion of their assets on a cold wallet, some on an exchange or another brokerage, and they also hold some in institutional custody at Anchorage with our wealth management team. So again, I'm an advocate for diversification, but you do want to hedge and you want to make sure that things are protected in a way that mitigate the risk of quantum. Quantum, as it progresses, will become more and more robust, and they will continue to have to implement different technologies to be able to thwart quantum's ability to access things or encrypt things in a way that are very difficult to be able to decrypt. So I think quantum proofing things will be multifaceted or multi-layer. You probably have something like an intro key. You probably have something else where it shields the keys or the exposed parts in a way where it's difficult for a quantum computer to even find the endpoints or access point. You'll probably have something that encrypts it in a way that's another layer underneath or over the top of that. And then something else that's, on the bottom piece that's also a way to mitigate the risk of that. I think that people will use multiple layers of encryption and safeguards in order to be able to navigate a quantum future. And that's really the only way that you're going to be able to navigate that risk and make sure that your stuff's safe. And if you have a cold wallet and you have exposed both of the keys, again, I am not the expert on this. I'm following in David Schwartz's infinitely higher wisdom than my own. He has stated, to your point here, that if you have exposed both the keys, the key that you're sending in and the key when you send out, that you are at a much higher risk for quantum exposure. So, moving assets to another wallet where you have not sent things out of it or rekeying the exit key would be the way to be able to mitigate that risk.